Today, I'm running for president. I know how the world works. I know how the military works. I know how to secure the peace. I know how to work with leaders who share our dreams of a freer, safer, and more prosperous world. Long ago, something unusual happened to me. My friends, when I was 5 years old, a car pulled up in front of our house. It's time for us to show the world again how Americans lead. I know some of you have been left behind in the changing economy. For workers and industries that have been hard hit, we'll help make up part of the difference in wages between their old job and a temporary lower paid one. Education is the civil rights issue of this century. Some may choose a better public school. Some may choose a private one. Many will choose a charter school. Teach an illiterate adult to read. Public school fails to meet its obligations to students, when it fails to meet its obligations to students, help bad teachers find another line of work. Empower parents with choice. We will prepare them for the jobs of today. Senator Obama, we're going to embark. Ambitious national project in decades. I like to bend a few rules and pick a few fights for the fun of it. And I missed everything about America, but I turned it down. But I did it for my own pleasure. I always like to strut a little. A culture of life. We're going to stop sending $700 billion a year to countries that don't like us very much, and some of that money... Senator Obama thinks we can achieve energy independence without more drilling and without more nuclear power. But Americans know better than that. It's a symptom. I have that record and the scars to prove it. Senator Obama does not. And my administration will set a new standard for transparency and accountability. We'll encourage the development and use of flex fuel, hybrid, and electric automobiles. And we'll drill them now. We'll encourage the development and use of flex fuel, hybrid, and electric automobiles. And we'll drill them now. We'll drill new wells. We'll drill new wells. Build more nuclear power plants. We'll drill new wells. As president, I'll work to establish good relations with Russia. We'll attack. Fight with me. Fight with me. We need not fear a return to the Cold War. I hate war. It's terrible, beyond imagination. Stand up and fight. We face many dangerous threats in this dangerous world, but I'm not afraid of them. I'm prepared for them, and I will fight for her as long as I draw breath, so help me God. I'm going to fight to make sure every American has every reason to thank God as I thank him. We have dealt a serious blow to Al-Qaeda in recent years. but they're not defeated, and they'll strike us again if they can. Iran remains the chief state sponsor of terrorism and is on the path to acquiring nuclear weapons, and they'll strike us again if they can. We'll build more nuclear power plants. We'll build more nuclear power plants. Russia's leaders, rich with oil wealth and corrupt with power, have rejected democratic ideals and the obligations of a responsible power. And they'll strike us again if they can. We'll drill them now. We'll drill them now. They invaded a small democratic neighbor to gain more control over the world's oil supply, intimidate other neighbors, and further their ambitions of reassembling the Russian Empire.